Welcome everyone. This is Nichel Anderson. I'm your host for my podcast show, Surviving Your Journey Towards Success. Thank you so much for joining me today. We're going to make this quick but informative and happy. So I'm definitely enjoying my time off where I'm relaxing, getting ready for my season premiere in September. And during the summer, I just like to kind of touch on a couple of things, kind of give you some updates and so forth, and go from there. I do like to kind of touch on my previous season episodes that I released and then going forward. So just to kind of touch on that as we get into this. Last season, I really enjoyed the interviews that I had. I had some very interesting guests that kind of expressed their own way of how they connect with people, particularly Dr. Amber, and I have Laszlo, he was a part of that, and some other guests came on the show, particularly during February. And I think with all of them, if I had to kind of give like a straight overview of that, if you want to go and check that out, I encourage you to do so, is the determination to find a way to express themselves that is helping someone else, that is providing that connection, that gives hope. Like in life, we don't really know what's the next event or what have you. We don't really know. We just hope for the best. And sometimes it's hard to get that hope to even have the precision of thinking that it's going to happen in our favor. It's good to be in a mindset that no matter what, I know my worth and I know the seeds that I planted, so therefore the harvest come forth. And with that, it gives you the strength to endure the delays or not understanding what you need to do or not ready to do, and then being willing and open to see the truth. That leads to my episode that I mentioned last month when I was naming my favorite episodes of my season 5. And that would be on December the 20th, I will release, where it says the title is Choose Happiness That Aligns with Truth. That was episode showing 104. And with that, it's the truth that we must seek and the truth we must sustain ourselves and be prepared and willing to go through what we need to go through to get to the mental peace. I preach a lot about the mental peace on my Twitter page and what have you, because it's important. Everybody needs it. I don't care what they are. Everybody needs it. And those that don't have it, that's where you go into all of that craziness there. But nonetheless, everybody needs it. And to sustain ourselves, I learned that it's your purpose. Like for me, I really enjoy writing, telling stories. So I have another podcast show, Nichel Anderson, Short Stories and Beyond. And that sustains me with my so much going on. I got this and that. And doing the podcasting helps me to nurture what I need so I can do the giving back, the 360 I like to say. And telling stories, helping and motivating people sustains that. We don't really know the whole, how it's going to roll out tick for tag, but we do know what road we need to be on, which I need to highlight another episode, which I did mention last month, and that is the road. It was the road to forgiveness, but also the purpose of how to accept change. That was another episode. That was November the 8th. So in November of last year is some good episodes to go back and check, listen to that. Or I get some good goodies, some good gems of how we deal with the things that sometimes hold us back. We got to look to the future. We got to have the hope. We got to have the mindset. And plans and blueprints can change, but the heart of it doesn't. And the heart is your purpose. And so with that, I would say wrapping back around to the guest speakers that I had, they all had a different perspective and a different plan and a different mindset. I love my guest interviews because I always learn something new about somebody and learn a different way how people are thinking. And that's what life is. It's a discovery. And when you're doing that, it doesn't mean you have to be miserable. What's the purpose in that? Who want to do that? And when you have that understanding, you'll reach for something much higher and much bigger. All right, so I don't want to make this too long. I do appreciate you. And if you haven't purchased my book, I do encourage that. If you have already, I do encourage you to please leave me a review on Amazon or Barnes & Noble. It does help. And follow me on Twitter. I hope you have a wonderful summer. Okay? I'll see you in the next one.